Good morning, all. The FedEx man just dropped off this new little camping stove that I bought. It's the new stove from Firebox stove. It's called the Freestyle. I met Steve, who's the owner of the company, out in Death Valley this spring. And of course he had his products with him, and I kind of liked what liked how they looked, and he mentioned that he had this new stove, the Freestyle, coming online. It was actually on Kickstarter at the time, so I went over to Kickstarter and made my pledge and ordered one up, and here it is today. So a bit of a unboxing, I guess. So I'll go ahead and start working on getting it out. As you can see, it comes with a nice little stainless steel box. It's hinged, and not only does it keep the stove safe, but it acts as a base and an ashtray for the stove, which is pretty cool. Box is just stamped and folded over. Pretty simple, fairly lightweight, but perfect for what you need it for. Obviously comes with some instructions. Steve does have a YouTube channel, Firebox Stove, where he details a lot of his products, so maybe go check him out if you're interested in it. He packs with a couple of goats and his dogs, and it's pretty awesome that he has trail goats, I think, to carry his stuff. So, stove comes in a nice canvas bag. Feels pretty high quality. Now, one of the things I did like about it, obviously haven't used the stove, but just as a tinkerer, I appreciate how it packages. Comes with a nice, it feels like a good quality rubber band there to hold it all together there. Fit and finish on this, I know this is out of the first production run of these, but man, they're just really well done. So I kind of just ordered up the base kit they had on Kickstarter. I'm not a huge backpacker, but I do think, with packing or motorcycle camping, it really gives you a lot of options on how to cook a meal, or even just have some warmth if you do. Now, Steve on his YouTube channel goes way more into detail on how to use these, and I would recommend you check him out to really learn how to use them. I'm not going to try and do a better job than him. So I mean, it folds up like that. It's just that easy to set it up. It's not quite square, which the bottom grate, fire grate, isn't square either. Now, I'm not a pro at this, so it's gonna, first thing I need to do is get a couple of these sticks, just some stainless steel. So pretty simple. It came with 4 sticks. I'm just going to use 2 here to kind of build a base. So that drops in. sticks keep it from going through. Now that the base is in there, it holds it rigid and open. So this one flap does fold down, so if you need access into there, if you have a pan on top, or you know, if you get a little more air in there. So you can use these across the top here. Like if you have a small little, like if you have dehydrated food and you're just heating water, you go ahead and put your pan on there, or a bigger frying pan. The kit I have also came with this bigger cooking grate. Just fits over there like that, so you can grill and that's, I don't have, but that's my hand size there. So hot dogs, actually probably could get a pretty good sized steak on there if you moved it around. So one of the things I did like about these grates, I looked them over and you can see they're folded around. The ends are fully welded. The wires, I really like how they're done and welded nice, and they're actually finished. So I don't know if these are tumbled or what finishing they do on them, but they're not. So many of these, they leave that sharp, and you know, it can get your hang up on stuff. So they've taken the time. I think one of the cool things about Steve's products, because he's out in the wilderness and he's using them all the time, little things that you might not notice, he sees and puts the improvements into his product. So that's quick sneak peek. The basic idea with these is you can, through these holes, you can feed twigs. So pretty much anywhere you go, you're gonna be able to find small twigs, and you get plenty of heat out of there. And once you get some coals built up, it actually makes it a pretty cool little cooking stove. The way it's all, I assume that stuff's probably done with lasers, but it's all not, you know, it's just super well made. Pretty impressive. Now, these are modular, so if you had two kits, you can pull these pins out of the bottom and hook them together, and you can make bigger or a big rectangle, or you can actually take one of these panels out and make this into a triangle shape. If you want to go really small, you can set these up to burn like a Swedish fire torch style, where you stick like 3 logs in there. So pretty happy with it. I'm going to start carrying it with me and use it. So yeah, happy to get it today. If you've never heard of Firebox stove before, they're a cool company run by nice people. So enjoy. Check out his channel, Firebox Stove, on YouTube, and check him out. Talk to you later.